Tom's coffee was now exporting to 14 countries across 5 continents. Saudi Arabia, Germany, France, Mexico, Japan, Vietnam, Thailand, Indonesia, South Korea, UAE, Australia, Sweden, Singapore, and Colombia itself. He had more certifications than he could count. Organic certification from the EU and USDA. CESO conformity for Saudi Arabia. CE declaration for European machinery. NOM certification for Mexico. Halal certification for Indonesia and the Middle East. Artisanal designation for France. Protected designation of origin for Wheelah. His office wall looked like a museum of international trade compliance. But with 14 markets came 14 sets of regulations. And regulations changed constantly. Every country updated its import requirements periodically. New standards were introduced. Old certifications expired. Staying compliant was a full-time job that Tom didn't have time for. He opened the dashboard. Selected the trade department. Added the regulatory monitoring specialist. Typed, create a comprehensive compliance monitoring system for all 14 markets. Track regulatory changes, certification expiration dates, and new requirements. Generate automatic alerts when action is needed. Maintain a central repository of all compliance documentation with version control. 30 seconds later, his AI team was active. The regulatory monitoring specialist built a compliance dashboard that would have cost a Fortune 500 company millions to develop. It connected to regulatory databases in all 14 countries. It tracked every regulation that applied to Tom's coffee. It monitored for changes, updates, and new requirements. The system generated a compliance calendar for the entire year. January, renew phytosanitary certificate for Vietnam. February, update organic certification documents for EU annual audit. March, renew halal certification for Indonesia. April, submit annual CESO conformity report. Every month, every requirement, every deadline was mapped out. The dashboard also found something terrifying. 2 of Tom's certifications were about to expire. The Thai FDA import license expired in 3 weeks. The Australian biosecurity import permit expired in 4 weeks. If Tom had missed these deadlines, his shipments would have been rejected at the border. Coffee would have sat in containers, accumulating storage fees. Customers would have been left waiting. Tom renewed both certifications immediately. He set up automatic alerts for every future expiration, with reminders at 90 days, 60 days, 30 days, and 7 days before each deadline. The compliance dashboard became his safety net. It watched 14 markets while he focused on growing his business. It caught problems before they became disasters. It gave him the confidence to enter new markets, knowing that the system would track the requirements and keep him compliant. For the first time, Tom felt like he had control over the regulatory complexity of global trade. Not because he had memorized every regulation. Because he had built a system that remembered them for him. Is your compliance management keeping up with your growth? Tell me in the comments. I'll show you how Tom built his system. Follow Tom's compliance transformation. gaigroupai.com 7-day free trial. No credit card required.